points set up. So if you notice, they are Odin treats. If you decide to use the feed Odin one, just know that I don't have anything to give him right now. I don't have any treats. So if you do use that one, you're going to have to take a rain check on it, because the only thing that I have that I can give him is this. And we don't want to give Puppy Ghost Pepper. So if you want to do the Eat Fire one, be my guest, because I will gladly eat some fire for you guys. And then the level 10,000 one, where you use 10,000 channel points. Thanks, Kamzy. I should have brought some milk in here. But the 10,000 point one is basically I'll stop whatever I'm doing. Basically I'll save, and I will go and do a run to the Hammer in Zelda 2 as quickly as possible. And whoever in chat can guess how long it takes me, that person will get a prize. So here's some Bucky's brand Ghost Pepper beef jerky. This stuff is actually pretty hot. My wife got me some a couple nights ago, and woo, I was shitting fire the next day. So thanks, Kamzy. I'll be thinking of you when I'm on the can. So I'm gonna leave the color palette the way it is, because I love the CGA color palette they got going on here. By the way, is everything, are the volume levels good? Can you hear me and everything sounds good, Kamzy? Ooh, hot. Not her, but the jerky. So this is a roguelike game, so it's gonna randomize a lot of stuff for us. Not sure what these things are. I didn't really mess with them. So anyway, we're gonna pick the level 2 complication one called extracurricular activity. City of Shiokawa, Japan, 1980X. Something strange is happening in our town. Robed figures can be seen gathering in the woods at night. People are going missing. Disgusting creatures are terrorizing the seaside. The rapid technological progress of the modern era brings comfort, but also brings unknown threats. Old gods, malicious eldritch beings who ruled the earth eons ago, are awakening as reality starts to crumble. Armed with clues, spells, and your dwindling sanity, you will investigate mysteries across the city and in realms beyond. An old train slows down and stops at its last station. The end of the world is at hand, and you've finally arrived in the doomed town. So whenever you start the game, you get a random curse. So my curse is the thing forsaken by God, banished to the other dimension long ago. Goizo has found a way to use mirrors to ensnare and teleport its prey straight through the glass. Glimpses of horror lurking behind your reflection are just beginning. Old gods rule. Resting at home raises doom. That sucks. Backstory, World of Horror. So, what that means, so basically, here are my stats over here. Let me give you a quick explanation of what all these are. So, your stamina is your health. If that reaches 0, you die. Your reason is your sanity. If that reaches 0, you get put in a mental hospital, which is pretty much just as bad as dying in this game. And then, of course, you've got a variety of other stats that are similar to what you would expect to see in D&D, like strength, dexterity, perception, knowledge, and charisma. Funds is how much money you have. And then your doom percentage is basically once this hits 100, it means that the world is over. So first we're going to start at our home, because that's where we actually launch missions from. Zappa showed me a couple other fun things that we can do though. So for example, if I go to my room to change my clothes, I can click on this little robot up here and get some money. Otherwise, you can just be a total pervert and just change your outfit to whatever you want it to be. That one looks kind of cute. We'll go with that one. Alright, so we'll go back. There's a variety of other things you can do in here too, like you can access your storage. I don't have anything in there right now. I can look out through the peephole, and there's some creepy bastard looking out his door at me. I can take a bath. I'm not going to take a bath right now, though, because you can either regain reason by taking a cold bath, you can regain stamina by using a hot bath, or you can get a small experience boost by taking a warm bath. Anything that you do in this game increases your doom because you're essentially wasting time. In fact, do I have a choice here? Like, do I have to take a bath? I guess so. We'll take a warm bath then. Oh, okay, that didn't increase our doom. Anyway, so moving on. We can also watch television, and you'll sometimes get some clues here. So let's see. Local dentist has been found guilty of implanting dog teeth on their human patients. Motive is currently unknown. You can also dial a number into this phone, apparently, and you can also put VHS tapes into this VCR, but I don't have any. So, let's go to the next room and let's pick a mystery to solve. So this is where I'm going to rely on you guys in chat. I want you to pick which mystery we're going to investigate. So let me read the story first. So, inexplicable and morbid events have been plaguing your town for some time now. You've marked down 5 of them, hoping that there's something connecting them. You can tackle these 5 mysteries in any order you want. Beware, though, your decisions may haunt you and influence yet unsolved mysteries. So here are the 5 that we have. We have freaky found footage, or freaky feature of found footage, eerie episode of evolving eels, macabre memoir of morbid mermaids, and of course these have a lot of nice alliteration, horrible history of household hell, and rotten report of a rancid ramen. Alright chat, which one do we do? Are we going to do freaky feature of found footage, eerie episode of evolving eels, macabre memoir of morbid mermaids, horrible history of household hell, or rotten report of a rancid ramen? We'll give you guys a few moments to make your decision, and if you don't decide, I'm going to. Ramen? Alright, ramen it is. Rotten report of a rancid ramen. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queues stretch out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You're determined to discover what makes this ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? Jimmy John's? Flesh of the gods themselves? Alright. Investigate. Alright, so here's how this works. So, we have all these different places that we can go investigate to either find items, spells, allies, or we can just go directly to where we need to start investigating. So I've got a lot of money right now, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm actually going to travel to the seaside and go to the hardware store. Because one of the things that we need is some money. I mean, we need some weapons. So as you can see, we have Steve Harvey from Family Feud over here. So let's see, do we want a crowbar or a shovel? So they both cost the same amount. The shovel does 6 damage and the crowbar does 4. They're both two-handed weapons. The crowbar is a little faster though. We'll go with the shovel because the shovel actually has an auxiliary purpose. So we'll get the shovel. And let's go ahead and buy that flashlight too. Actually, maybe not, because I actually need... There's actually something I need to do here. If you notice, I have this bonus objective here called discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to the dog shop here, and I'm going to buy 2 surprise discount items for one piece, or 1 money apiece. Oh, he's got a flashlight too. So this will give me the 2 items I need to throw away. Unfortunately, every time I go, as you can see, I'm increasing my doom. Oh shit. That blue gem is actually something that you need to complete a quest. So I'm kind of worried about doing that. So let's take this empty bottle and discard it. Oh man, I I really want to get the dumpster diving thing, but I think I have time to do it. So let's go investigate downtown, or let's go investigate our apartments first. Discovered struggling artist. Mr. OOO, your neighbor, is a horror manga artist. He's struggling to come up with a satisfying ending for his newest story. So I gotta pick share your experience, let him come up with his own stuff, or what's that picture? So you gotta be careful which ones of these things you pick, because oftentimes they'll damage your reason, your sanity essentially. So I guess in this case I'm gonna share my experience. Not enough experience. Sadly, you don't have any recent stories that would help him. At least the public won't experience the same horrors you did. So I lost a reason for that. That sucks. All right, let's investigate again. Sometimes you'll end up in battles and stuff by doing this. So despite your best efforts, you feel like the neighborhood is starting to change. Location's threat level increases. Shit. I guess I have to investigate again. Maybe I can find a item this time, because I don't want to throw away that blue gem. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of sodas inside, but you could really use a drink. I don't have any money. Dexterity check success. You buy a can of off-brand soda and take a sip. It tastes a little bit odd, but you enjoy the drink anyway. Oh, I don't get a can for that? That sucks. Alright, so now it's telling us that we have to go investigate downtown. I'm really starting to get the feeling that I'm going to have to discard that blue gem, even though I've been told that that's needed to complete a puzzle later. And I don't remember exactly when this thing ends either. So let's investigate. Through the dirty restaurant window, you notice a shady man wearing a jacket covered in strange symbols. He stops in front of a house, visibly nervous. Before he enters the house, he turns around as if he's checking for any unwanted followers. What could it mean? You know what? I'm probably going to regret this, but let's follow him. Perception check failed. The door is locked, but you think you can repeat the knocking pattern the suspicious man used. Nothing happened. So we wasted our time. I'm really nervous. Alright, let's do this again. So, you're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you've last seen her. These days she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful. And I failed my charisma check. It's certainly nice to meet an old friend after so many years, but you don't learn anything important. That sucks. I'm probably going to regret this, but you know what? Let's go for it. I'm going to discard... Oh, I can't discard it? Shit. That sucks. So even if I want to, I can't discard the blue gem, so I need to get another item somehow. Hopefully I'll get something here. Gruesome altar. Seeing two chopped off heads, you can't help but wonder who's been preparing your food for the last week. Research cult notes, call the police, or do nothing. Let's research the notes. So, the note lying nearby tell of an ancient civilization and unspeakable horror. You have managed to learn an incantation, but the horrifying image will stay with you for a long time. So I learned a spell, but I lost some sanity. What spell did we get? Mind Drain. Deals 3 damage, but at the cost of 2 reason. That sucks. So that's actually not very good. But perhaps that'll be helpful. So we'll hang on to it. Right. Investigating some more. The road seems to twist and turn when you're not looking, trapping you in this neighborhood. You spent hours trying to find a way out, and finally, completely exhausted, you end up on the main street as a passage to the blighted neighborhood slowly closes behind you. Oh shit, I'm not gonna get that. It's too late. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the library? Or the laboratory? A mere day later, your friend rings your door. Her face is pale and in shaky hands. She holds an analysis sheet. You usher her in and bolt the door. You feel ill looking at the charts. While they couldn't identify some of the particles, they did discover highly addictive drug in the broth. The restaurant must be closed immediately. Oh, it's not quite what I was hoping for, because I've seen the other ending to that. So if you notice, there's a friggin' finger in there, next to the egg. A week later, police and officials stand where the ramen restaurant used to be. Nothing remains but a gap in the street and aimless, confused customers. Alright, so we did our thing. So at the end of every investigation you do, you get the Old God Stirs message. So, store closed. The friendly dog disappeared last night. You'll have to find a new place to buy equipment. Damn it. So basically, at the end of every night, you're going to lose something. Alright, so we found one of the keys. We need to get all 5 keys so that we can open the lighthouse. Alright, so back in your home, you think of your next move. You're not currently investigating any weird mystery. Recent newspaper clippings and notes collected in the next room should point you in the right direction. So let's go ahead and let's take us... let me see, I took reason damage, so let's take a cold shower, or cold bath. So now we're back up to full again. Let's watch TV. Search for a missing person continues in the forest surrounding Shiokawa. If you have any information, please contact the police department. I don't have any money, so there's no point in going and trying to buy anything. Let's take a look through the peephole. Ooh. Someone is standing in the shadows watching your door. Alright, so let's start a new mystery, I guess. Alright, so we did this one, so now what one should we do next? Cameron, you're going to decide this time. So, freaky feature of found footage, eerie episode of Evolving Eels, macabre memoir of morbid mermaids, horrible history of household hell. Which one should we choose, guys? You specifically, Cameron. Found footage? Alright. Freaky feature of found footage. 3 students disappeared in the process of making a documentary about local folklore and legends of the nearby forest. So let's see what we got. So obviously I do not have money right now. However, I could apparently go to the police station and convert experience points into money. Although right now I don't think I really need anything. Actually, you know what? I really need a flashlight, so I will go here and convert some of my experience points. So share some information. 15 experience is one funding point. So can I do that twice? Okay, cool. So now let's go to the seaside and let's buy a flashlight if he has them. We got a can of acid, a crowbar, a shovel, and a carpenter's hammer. Let's restock. Still no flashlight. Shit. Let's try one more time. There we go, flashlight. Because I have a feeling if we're going to be in the woods, we're probably going to need a flashlight. So it says for this one, I need to investigate the mansion twice to complete this quest. So let's go to the mansion and see what's there. Granted, it's going to cost some doom each time, I think. Yep, 1 doom. Looks like one of the previous owners of this mansion liked to read. Dusty tomes reach the ceiling. You don't have much time, but maybe you could spare some time to look through the books. So I imagine that if I do start with the shelves or check out the table, I'm probably going to get some more doom. Perception check success. The books are covered with a thick layer of dust. However, you notice that one of the tomes must have been placed here recently. From it, you learn about distant worlds and bizarre rituals. So I gained a spell. What is it? Memory extract. Support healing. +2 reason. Cost experience. That's actually a really nice spell. Because if I use that in conjunction with Mind Drain, that would actually kind of pay for itself, but I would be draining experience points. So that's cool. Alright, let's investigate the mansion again. You feel watched. Retreat. -2 reason. Shit. The legends say the witch was burned alive for kidnapping and murdering 2 children. It points you in a specific direction, potentially saving you some time. Cool. So let's, So I can actually choose to go to the library. So I can I can increase my doom and get spells. Or I can go to the schoolyard and recruit allies or learn gossip. So let's see if we can get an ally, maybe. Observe, ask to join you. Here, let's see, will you? Yes, she will. She will help us. Forced to help you, so I can, like, go all yandere on them and force them to help me? That's funny. Alright, investigate. You have discovered smog. Why is it suddenly so dark outside? You stand by the window to take a look. Black smog emerges from the courtyard, coating everything in oily vapor. Run from the window. Dexterity check failed. Shit. You run from the windows. Faint whispers coming from the fog itself haunt you for weeks. That sucks. Let's get some of my reason back, because I absolutely cannot stand to lose my reason and die, you know? I wonder if I should do it again. Nah, let's hang on to our experience. So investigate downtown. So now I've got a friend with me, see? Stop right there, you hear a voice coming from behind you. You won't destroy my life's work. So we've got our first attack, or our first encounter. So every time this guy hits us, he's gonna take 2 stamina from us. But we have a pretty good attack. We have a pretty good weapon, so we're just gonna stab the fuck out of him with the shovel. And our ally isn't really gonna do anything for us, unfortunately. Looks like we missed both attacks. That sucks. We only have a 30% chance to hit. That sucks. Your next attack is guaranteed to hit. So we should hit him at least once. There we go. Oh shit, why is he's doing 4 stamina of damage now? Holy shit. We need to, like, dodge that or something. What is this? Okay. Let's do defensive actions. So dodge. Time needed, dexterity based. Drastically lowers the hit chance for the enemy. So yeah, let's dodge. I wonder if I can do 2 dodges, or if I can do a dodge and an attack. Oh, cool. Did he miss? Nope, he hit me. Shit. So he's still got a -4 stamina thing going. So let's hit him again, I guess. And I'm gonna need to do something about my health. Alright, so what we're gonna do is what can I do at the hospital? Funds, turn funds into items, heal injuries. So enter doctor's office or enter pharmacy. Additional actions available on injury cards. Oh, so I can't actually do anything there. That sucks. So I just wasted my time, essentially. Let's go to my apartment. Actually, I didn't mean to go there. I wanted to go back home. Because if you go home, you'll recover some health. So I'm still not in great shape, but I can't really do a whole lot otherwise. I have a feeling we're probably not going to make it through this. Alright, so as you walk through the village, crops waver in the breeze, following your every movement. -2 reason. Alright, so now we're finally in the woods. So it looks like by completing the mansion location thing, they've blacked out a few places that we definitely don't have to go. So let's check the middle of this triangle. Maybe we'll be lucky. The trees overhead block the sunlight and you begin to feel gloomy. -2 reason. That's bullshit. Alright, let's try this one. The investigation is starting to take a toll on you. You start to miss the most obvious leads. +4% doom. Shit. Let's make a cross. Maybe that'll help. What splashed behind you... Wait. What? Wet splash behind you makes you stop. Okay, that's not good English, but whatever. You slowly turn around to see a young girl slowly following in your direction. In her eye, there's a swarm of disgusting worms. One of them falls to the floor with a wet splash. She's got a crap ton of hit points. What are my odds to hit? I have a 50% chance to hit. So with 2 swings, there's a chance I could miss twice, but there's a good chance I could hit both times. So let's prepare my attack. Oh, look at that. I can even attack without a weapon. Yeah, that's not bad. Granted, I'm not doing too well health-wise. So, prepare, attack, and... Actually, hold up. Can I clear that? I have an idea. So this is a strong attack. So what if I do this, and... Okay, I can only do that. So let's try that. There we go. Eat shit. I mean, it looks like you've already been eating shit, so... Who knows? Alright, so... I do have that spell. Mind Drain... Oh, Memory Extract. So that only heals my reason. That doesn't heal me damage-wise, so that's not very good. Alright, so we'll search the thicket here. Following a small trail of rotten fruit, you stumble on a small forest shrine. It's probably dedicated to some local spirit. The small statue looks alien and menacing. Destroy it. Luck check fail. You topple the evil-looking statue. Nothing seems to happen, but you have a terrible feeling about it. Investigate. Abandoned hut. Oh, here we go. Let's take a look inside. So you kneel down and look towards what's in the hole. It takes a while to process what you're looking at. It's a gigantic eye staring right at you. Hypnotized, you continue to lean in, feeling weaker and weaker as the gargantuan beast lures you in. Lose consciousness. At the very last moment, the suspicious tall man grabs you by the collar. He explains that he's part of a cult protecting the house and the mysterious entity below it. You've got a bigger purpose than to die here, he says before knocking you out. You wake up a few hours later on a bus heading back to your town. So we got the rewards for solving this mystery. The forest is restless. Knowledge is key. 30 experience. Thorough investigation. 15. There's still hope. Minus 3% doom. And a day passes. Alright, so on to the next thing. So let's see how Cthulhu's gonna fuck us over today. There's something wrong with the tap water. It is black and oily and glistening. It's smelling like death. You hope it's only a temporary issue. So this means we can't take a shower anymore. Yeah, so... Oh, is that bottled water? Oh, actually, look at that. We can open that drawer there. Yeah, so if I try to go in here, they're like, they still didn't fix the water problem. It's black, oily, and glistening. You're not going to wash yourself in that. I don't have bottled water to do anything, so it's kind of screwed. So we're shocked after what she did. Her voice was always so calm. So I guess we're talking about somebody that must have killed someone. Creepy. I don't think we have any money, do we? Although I imagine I could probably take some of my experience points and convert it into money. Is there a way that I can just rest? Because I really need to heal somehow. And unfortunately, the dog shop is closed. Okay. Creepy asshole sticking out of his door there. Alright, I guess let's just start another investigation and hope that we don't die in the process. Alright, so let's see. Macabre mermaid. Why are there four? Oh, I see. There's 4 different endings. That's what that means. It's not the. I thought there was a difficulty or something. Let's Alright, you know what? I really like this one. We're gonna do this one. Because I've actually already done this one. This is one of my favorite ones because it feels like a nightmare. So, horrible history of household hell. There are many old mansions around this town. O Manor is one of them, supposedly haunted by the family of four who disappeared without a trace one summer. But is it the only tragic event that took place there? So for this one, I have to investigate the seaside location twice to get this history thing solved. So I will do just that. Let's investigate the seaside. Alright, the town's docks are a mix of modern warehouses, small shops, and bars where the alternative crowd gathers. An ancient wooden temple still occupies a small hill at this town's center. Let's pray. Doesn't matter if you believe it or not, the smell of burning incense and old wood calms you down. Alright, let's investigate the seaside again. Something gigantic and invisible leaves a deep void in the sea. It's not moving, but you swear it's watching you. You learned the cliff, the mansion was built on its... Wait. You've learned the cliff, the mansion was built on is famous for its extensive cave system. You've decided to rent some books that might help you. So we got the Architect's Journal and we got the Shiokawa Herald. So let's take a look. So you learn the cliff the mansion was built on is famous for its extensive cave system. You decided to rent some books that might help you. Shiokawa Herald. Let's read it. An article covers the group of scientists from Tokyo. They're exploring and mapping weird cave formations found in the cliff. The search of one of the missing team of scientists continues. The only clue so far is a code written on a cavern wall, 430 hertz. So I'm guessing that's a radio signal. And I don't think we actually read this. So let's see. One house owner, however, decided to make use of the cave tunnel. It's a natural concert hall, he claims. So I wonder if that means we can actually... Oh, look, we actually leveled up. Hold on. Let's level up real quick. So we can choose leadership, running shoes, or outdoorsman. So outdoorsman gives us +1 luck. Running shoes gives us a smaller doom penalty from running from combat, and leadership gives us extra charisma. I'm gonna take that one, and because our stamina is sucking so bad, I'm gonna choose to recover 4 stamina with this level up instead of leveling up any of my stats. So there, now I'm in a little bit better shape. So we've investigated the seaside twice. So let's go home and rest. And regain some of our stamina and reason at the cost of some doom. So let's go investigate the school. And actually, I don't think this is the one I was thinking of. There's another one. You enter the art classroom. The room is cluttered with half-finished sculptures and bizarre masks hanging on the wall. One sculpture strikes you as eerily realistic. I'm gonna check out the masks. One mask looks familiar to a design you once saw in an occult book. You decide to take it with you. And I don't have enough room, so it got put in storage. Stalker's mask. So let's put these away in storage. Let's take the Stalker's mask. So what does this do? Oh god, that's creepy. +1 damage against human enemies. Man, now we're a total edgelord, aren't we? Alright, so we investigated the school. Now it's time to go investigate downtown. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask her what's wrong, she says she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack laying nearby. I'm gonna let the police handle it. You tell the girl to wait while you look for an officer. When you get back, she's gone. Aw, I took reason damage, that sucks. You need a strong rope to enter the mansion through the window. Can I buy a rope? I don't have any money though. And I don't think I have enough experience to turn in anything or get some funds at the police station. Oh shit. I guess we're just gonna investigate. I guess I can investigate somewhere else. Let's see. Let's investigate the school real quick. Maybe I'll get some experience for doing that. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company, fortunately, specializes in cases like yours and will gladly help you get back on track. After all, he takes a step closer and you can swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. Oh, shit. Jar of blood will probably hurt me. I'm assuming peace of mind is going to hurt my reason, and fondest memory is probably going to hurt my knowledge, which already sucks. Let's give him... Alright, he hands you an envelope. You feel like you've made a huge mistake. Shit. I mean, we got money now, though. So let's go check the hardware store out and see if they have rope. Maybe I can't buy rope from Steve Harvey. We're already pretty fucked, so let's just go ahead and see what all he has. Deals 7 damage to Eldritch enemies. Shit, I wasted time. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to go it without a rope then. You can't shake the feeling that those small dock buildings hide terrible secrets. Shit, we're already 81% doom. We're not doing too well, guys. So now we gotta go to the mansion and investigate. The whole building begins to shake as you enter the room. Suddenly a stone pillar bursts through the floor where you stood just seconds ago. Noticing the arcade symbols painted on the stone, you take a step closer. God, do I really want to do this? Study. Knowledge check failed. You try to recognize the symbols, but they shift and change right before your eyes. Dizzy, you leave the room and blood oozes from your nose. Shit, we lost reason. That sucks. So now we're in the mansion. The key to the study must be here somewhere. Investigating room. How specific is that? Oh shit. We're about to get attacked. Sudden growl coming from behind a corner makes you stop. It's Shia LaBeouf! What the fuck is that? Oh, it's a ghost? So, oh shit. So she's gonna damage our stamina, our reason, and increase our doom. She's got a shit ton of health. This might actually be one of those cases where we want to run away. Time needed ends the encounter for a doom penalty. Because we're probably gonna take... you know what? No, let's try fighting her. Because we're gonna take doom damage anyway, so... Clear. Okay. Why can I not select these now? Is it because I can't hurt a ghost? Defensive actions. Spiritual actions. Clap. Bow. Pray. Leave an offering. Burn a material offering in an attempt to appease the ghost, dealing 6 damage. That sucks. Because I've only got 2, and that's not gonna be enough to hurt her. So I guess discretion's the better part of valor in this, so I guess we just have to run away. Of course, now we're at 90% doom. Shit. We're probably going to end up wiping and having to start over from the beginning. But that's okay, because we'll get to see some new stuff. In the mirror, you catch a glimpse of something that shouldn't be there. +2 doom. The round window of the Crooked Manor Tower is calling you. You feel your strength begin to drain away as you stare at the bright light. Fight this feeling. Shit. You don't have the strength to move a finger. The blinding light is growing larger and larger. To your shock, you can't feel the ground under your feet. Lost in space and time, you drift in nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. Oh, what the fuck is this? Bleeding desert. A parasitic star is looming over a dying civilization. Is this the face of our planet as well? Enter the destroyed temple. Venture further into the desert or dig through the sand. Jesus. None of these sound like smart ideas. Let's, you know what? We're already fucked. Let's see what's in the temple. Perception check failed. In a decaying nave, you find a keepsake from the ancient world. Countless skeletons and corpses have shriveled in the arid air. So we actually took stamina damage for that? Shit. Alright. So let's see what's next. How am I gonna get fucked this time? Following a suspicious person, you enter an old rundown mansion room. It stinks like spoiled milk and has only 2 doors, one of which you came through. You can't see the strange man anywhere. Search the room. Nothing really important here, but you think you might be able to use the one item you do find, which is a second flashlight. Great. We didn't need a second one. There's a local legend about a heartbroken seamstress. One stormy night, she broke into a local inn and stitched the unsuspecting guests together. Oh, so human centipede. Her final gruesome artwork, but that's just legend, right? I'm not gonna look at that fucking sewing machine. Oh, what the fuck? That's fucking creepy. I don't care what you think. Even though it's got simple graphics, my god. It's creepy. You aren't sure what to expect. The sturdy door to the study opens with a creak. The dark, dusty room is empty, but something feels wrong. A faint draft, perhaps. You move the rotten carpet aside and reveal a secret passageway cut directly into the cliff rock. Make your way down. Following a strange song, you discover a hidden passage that leads you to an underground chamber connected to the sea. You can't find the source of the sounds, but it hits you. The acoustics of this place The acoustics of this place make the waves sound like the most beautiful serenade. Mesmerized, you step closer to the stone altar at the end of the room. Unholy chants coming from the caves connected with the mansion must have driven the family insane. With no connection to the outside world, they fed on what they had, themselves. However, this doesn't explain the fresh corpses and wet tracks down to the altar. So I got ending C, I got 30 experience, 15 experience, -3 doom. That isn't going to help me much because as soon as I do anything, I'm pretty much just straight fucked. So, how's Cthulhu fucking us today? Winds of plague. A weird epidemic keeps staff at the hospital busy. Skipping the line will cost you more. Great. Can't take a shower because the water's broken. Can't rest. Shit. Yeah, we're donezo, I think. At least for this particular run. We'll try again when we die, though. Let's take a look at the people real quick. So we still got that creepy asshole over there hiding down the hallway. So let's just start another mystery, and probably we're not gonna make it through it. Alright, let's do the mermaid one. Macabre memoir of morbid mermaids. The janitor was obsessed with mermaids. He collected every scrap of the legend about them in the school basement. I've actually done this one before, but we're going to do it anyway. So we don't have time to rest because that will increase our doom, so we just need to do the things that we need to do and try to avoid doing things unnecessarily. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of OOO Park. You can cast one spell without paying anything. Can I do it here? Or do I have to... Oh, cool. It didn't cost any reason. Resolve this event. There. Now we're at 95 doom. You enter the kitchen. Even though it's abandoned and the lights are off, something is cooking in a large pot. You don't like the smell of it. See what's cooking. Look for a first aid kit or search for a weapon. Take a first aid kit. Shit. Can't find the first aid kit anywhere. Where it could have been moved somewhere else. I think my biggest downfall with this character is that I'm kind of stupid. Yeah, it does have Snatcher vibes, doesn't it? A tall woman with an unsettling face and twitching lips stops you. I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? Or should I try to pronounce it the way she's saying it? Like, I'll be your new biology teacher. Could you help me move some stuff to my new office? With a capital N? Why the fuck not? Luck check. The creepy substitute teacher hands you some old books to carry among the mundane items. You find one called Extinction of Mankind. You shudder, feeling the teacher's gaze on your back, plus 5 experience. Talk to wait, what? Did it say talk to morbid school? Oh, whatever, so we're at the morbid school. A nauseating stench stops you. Someone has scattered rotting fish guts everywhere and hung up countless fish heads. You cover your mouth as you slowly retreat. A vast flock of seagulls outside viciously attack the windows. Jesus, so he took damage. Investigate the seaside twice. So if I investigate the seaside twice, I'm gonna cause doom to go up to 100%, so let's not do that. You encountered exhausted. The investigation is starting to take a toll on your health. You feel as if you're about to fall asleep standing up. How do you address your weakened state? Take a nap. Oh shit, we're at 101% doom. When you see your reflection in your lover's eyes, it takes you a while to realize the gut-wrenching implications. You start to scream. Gyozo has found another way in. Well, we died. Let's go again. Notice that there's apparently Freddie Mercury, so apparently you can save Freddie Mercury in this game. Alright, we're gonna keep the same CGA art style. Oh man, that's creepy. Quick play. Starting to play through. Randomly selecting character, old god, background, more. Standard playthrough. Yeah, let's do that again. Hopefully I'm not gonna be stupid this time. So we already read the story, I'm not gonna read it again. Okay, the missing stars. Media reports on various people with seemingly supernatural skills. Could it have any connection with the news about the stars disappearing from the night sky? Old God's rule. Casting spells raise doom instead of its normal cost. Shit. Okay, that's... hopefully I'm not going to be using a whole lot of magic then. Why is that shaking? Alright, let's see if I still get money from the robot. And my character seems to look exactly the same. Yeah, let's go with that one. Why not? I guess we should start off by buying stuff, right? I guess I can't yet. I have to actually be actively investigating something to do that. Hey, Dirtly, what's up? I'm doing okay. I'm a little tired, but, you know, what better time to be tired than the weekend? So, Dirtly, we're playing this super awesome horror game called World of Horror. It's got a really cool, like, CGI aesthetic to it. Or, I'm sorry, CGA graphics aesthetic to it. So it's basically just a kind of a roguelike horror game. So here we are again, guys. We gotta pick another mystery to solve. Like, geez, Scoob, what the fuck's going on?
I don't know, Raggy, but I just shit in the van. Ree.
All right, so once again, guys, let's decide on which one of these that we want to tackle first. So I'm going to give you all the choice. Whoever answers first is going to get to pick which investigation we do. So here are our choices. Rotten Report of a Rented Ramen again, which we did last time, but we can get a different ending. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. Curious Case of a Contagious Coma. I guess that must be Superman versus v Batman or whatever. Or was it Batman versus Superman? Because that was definitely a contagious coma. Macabre memoir of morbid mermaids, which we didn't get through last time because we just barely died. And then eerie episode of Evolving Eels. So which one, guys? Which one should we do? Crimson Cape? Alright. Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. A new game is spreading amongst your friends. It involves eating Tide Pods and bouncing on your boy's dick. A dare to stay in an unused classroom. Oh no, an unused school restroom after classes. A dare to meet Akamanto. What was originally a harmless fun has turned deadly. The boy of a body was found last week after he shit himself to death. The school principal has banned the game, but that only made it more popular. Of course it did. Akamanto must be stopped before another kid is killed. Alright, so let's see. We just have to gather gossip about the current mystery. So I think we gather gossip at school. Schoolyard. Recruit allies and learn gossip. Share a creepy story. Observe. Ask to join you. Latest gossip. When Akamanto asks which paper do you want, you must refuse anything. I keep hearing a wailing sound coming from the third stall in the girls' bathroom. Here. Hold on. I'm disgusting and I just spit on the screen. And what do you have to say? Have you heard about the computer program that? Oh, apparently I didn't care to hear the rest of it. I guess while I'm here, we should ask one of these people to join us. Sounds strange, but I believe you. So it looks like we have an ally. Wait. We're not gonna frickin' wait. You've heard some versions of the legend. Everyone agrees you can't take everything the man offers you, though. Alright. Also, let's go to the seaside and use some of our fat stacks of cash to buy us a weapon. Let's get a shovel again. Alright. So now we gotta investigate the school. We're actually not doing too bad on Doom this time. Yeah, I love these kind of games, especially when they're creepy like this. So, impossible angles and seemingly moving lines make your head spin. Stare in disbelief. How is this possible? -1 reason. So, Durdley, like, if my reason's essentially my sanity here. If that hits 0 or goes negative, I get put in a mental hospital, and if my stamina goes to 0, obviously I'm dead. And if the Doom gets to 100%, the world is just straight fucked. Fun stuff. Alright, so now we'll go investigate downtown. Of course, I could also shop for some stuff at the dog shop here. Dog shop is best shop. Sewing kit. Flashlight. Slot B. Okay. Trinket compass. 2+2 experience for each investigated location. Let's buy the flashlight again, which I didn't realize that I could actually equip. And look at that, my knowledge stat sucks again. Why do I keep on getting stupid shit? Or stupid people. It's like every time I get someone with 5 knowledge instead of like higher, but this person's strong though, that's good. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company, fortunately, specializes in cases like yours and will gladly help you get back on track after all. He takes a step closer, and you can swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. I guess I'll give you my fondest memory. Oh shit. Everything suddenly gets dark. You feel sad, but you can't tell why. In your pocket, you find an envelope with cash inside. That was a lot of reason. Shit, I thought I would lose reason because of like, sacrificing peace of mind. You've almost been put in a hospital, but you're too clever. I'm not gonna argue there. You are a clever one, Durdley. So I can fuck myself a bit to learn spells in the library. Or I can study the current mystery. I wonder if that would help at all. Because I'm probably gonna... Yeah, I'm probably gonna end up incurring doom just from going there, aren't I? And we need to not doom ourselves. Suddenly everything slows to a crawl. The fuck are you? Okay, this guy sucks, so he's gonna damage everything, but he only has 20 hit points, so it's not really that bad. So we will do... So first of all, I have a 60% chance to hit already, so let's prepare our attack. And then let's, I can either hit with that and kick. No, it'd be better to use the shovel. So this will guarantee that we hit him as hard as we can. So let's prepare and hard attack again. And he's almost dead. There we go. Shoveled his fucking brains out. One of the articles mentions a young doctor performed life-saving surgery on a victim of a brutal assault. The assault happened in a toilet stall. Maybe he still works at the hospital and can share some information. Oh, I didn't even notice that the story was unfolding up here. I should have been reading that. Investigate hospital. Turn funds into items. No, I think I'll stick with my funds that I got for trading my fondest memory. When the patient came home one morning covered in scares and babbling about aliens, the police had him committed. They're mumbling something quietly as you pass by. Charisma check failed. You try reasoning with them to tell you what really happened, but it doesn't work. It takes 2 nurses to calm them down after they've roughed you up. Oh wow, police brutality, that's not topical. It's like, fuck you for asking a question, and then they unload 2 magazines of 9mm into me. You enter the school bathroom to wash your face with cold water. A sudden noise behind you stops you in your tracks. One of the stall doors is opened on its own. Jinkies. Closing the fucking door. You walk to the door and try to close it, but something is blocking it. You look up and you see a ghostly pale hand holding the door. Prepare for combat. You back off from the toilet as the door opens slowly. A girl in a tattered uniform is standing there. Her head twists unnaturally as she makes a roaring, rattling noise. A door behind you slams shut. Toilet girl. And she's gonna be doing sanity damage. And apparently I can't hurt her because she's a ghost. Can I run? Okay, I can run away. So let's see, ritual. Sever ties to our world. Time needed. Shovel deals 5 damage. What does that mean? I mean, obviously it does 5 damage apparently, but... Down, clap, pray, leave an offering, burn a material offering in an attempt to appease the ghost, dealing 6 damage. Or I can just do this. So am I breaking the toilet or something? I can totally break a toilet. Good. Toilet ghost starts twitching. Toilet ghost. Alright, I guess we're gonna... Wait, can I not? Oh, I see. It cost 105, so I guess we gotta use money. Wait, what's that? You defeated Toilet Ghost. Corpse dust. I'm gonna snort it. Principal has ordered the school to be closed down for the investigation. They want to find out how I broke that toilet, huh? Actually, I could probably stand to have my character go home and rest. You can't rest. Okay, rest. I had extra Frito pie. Toilet broken. Toilet destroyed. Corpse dust. Plus 20 experience, minus 2 luck. Food? Trade-in. I'm not gonna use that for friggin' experience. That's a bad idea. Dark forces scheme against you. You don't know who you can trust anymore. So now I'm cursed? What does that mean? Branded. Chance of raising doom each investigation. Shit. You break in the window and get inside the school unnoticed. The cursed toilet is located on the 3rd floor. Get over there. I'm gonna curse that toilet some more. I'm gonna drop a spirit bomb in it. This door shouldn't be there. It shouldn't lead anywhere, but more importantly, it shouldn't pull you in. You know, I kind of want to see what's in there. Let's find out. Slowly, you enter the unknown. Where are you? Long in time and space, you drift into nothingness until something pulls you towards the light. Boreal expanse. The temperature abruptly drops and you shudder in the icy cold. You find yourself in the middle of a snowy wasteland. A sudden gust flings you to your knees. You inhale deeply, feeling your chest tighten and ache. Your fingers and ears are almost numb and freezing. You have to move. Move towards the pyramid. Strength check failed. Frozen guard corpses watch as you... Wait, the frozen guard corpses watch you silently as you cut yourself on the razor-sharp edges of the ice. Shit. So now I've got a broken nose and frostbite. Resting is less effective. And frostbite. -2 strength. And I can't go to the hospital. That sucks. Investigate cursed toilet. You wait in the stall trying to be as quiet as possible. Suddenly, squish, squeak, the sound of rubber boots and an unknown liquid dripping on the tiles. You can see the top of his head. He's taller than any man you've ever seen. The door slowly opens. A man dressed in red coat, clearly too tall for the ceiling, emerges from the outside. Tell me. His voice sounds like a faulty radio. Would you like red paper or blue paper? I don't want anything from you. It's getting darker. The man in the tall red coat slowly takes their mask off as stall walls wither and rot and reality begins to crumble. He's got a lot of everything. This probably isn't going to end well. Attack booster. Next attack deals an additional 10. Has an additional 10% chance to hit. I need a much better chance than that. I need to prepare an attack. Is there anything ritual-wise I can do here that would help? Clap, pray. Oh, so you can pray and regain stamina at the cost of reason. Let's not do that. I guess we're just gonna do the same thing. Prepare and attack, and hopefully after 3 goes we can have him down and we'll still be alive somehow. So he's almost dead. Hopefully we're not going to take any damage this time. There we go. When you wake up, you find yourself in the toilet stall, back in the toilet. Wait. When you wake up, you find yourself back in the toilet stall. Thinking it was all a dream, you stand up only to hear a crack from under your shoe. There lies the broken crimson mask. Akamanto might return one day, but now you know that ancient horrors can be defeated. Ooh, we got the best ending for that one. Rewards for solving this mystery. Knowledge is key. Thorough investigation. There's hope, and time passes. Alright, Cthulhu, how you fucking us today? Roads leading out of town were closed by the police. You have to find a new way out. Okay. I don't think you scared him away. He's been quiet this whole time anyway. I think they're probably multitasking. Yahoo! Yay, thank you. Thanks for the bits. I appreciate it. Also, Dirtly, just to let you know, for the channel points, there are some things you can make me do with channel points. 500 is basically if I have treats, I'll give my dog a treat. Otherwise, I'll pick him up and pet him and force him out of his slumber. He's over there and his balls are showing. Also, for 500 channel points, you can force me to eat some ghost pepper beef jerky, which hurts. So, unless you're a masochist, please don't do that too much. And for 10,000 channel points, you can make me stop what I'm doing and see how quickly I can make it to the hammer in Zelda 2. Anyway, so we got a key, so now we've got... Oh, that's our first key, isn't it? So on the bright side, our bath is not broken. So let's recover some reason. And let's go to our next one. So we're not doing awful, but we're also not doing great either. So let's see, which is the next one that we want to do? Do we want to do Eerie Episode of Evolving Eels, Macabre Memoir of Morbid Mermaids, Curious Case of a Contagious Coma, or Rotten Report of a Rancid Ramen? Which one do we want to do next, gang? Which one shall we do next, Space Cadets? I'm gonna let you guys choose. Come on, pick one, pick one. Come on, Cameron, I know you're still there. First one. Alright, so we're doing... I guess I went from this way, so this would be the first one. Eerie Episode of Evolving Eels. When returning to your home, someone suddenly bumps into you. Did you know? You turn around. It's your friend living in the same apartment complex. Kana. That weird dude is back. You know, the one who studies fish. You shrug, opening the door. Kana follows and immediately enters the kitchen. A while later, she returns with 2 cans of soda and a bong. Aren't you curious? What weird fish did he bring this time? She grins, taking a blast off of the bong. Kana, I saw this creepy neighbor carrying some jars inside his apartment. I wonder, that weird fish, or what weird fish did he find this time? Will you check it out? He will surely recognize me if I try to do it myself. Please? First things first, we need to fucking rest, because we're hurt bad. I wish there was something more I could do for my reason. I feel like there should be something I can do for my reason. Is the dog shop open, maybe? Dog shop time! Dog shop. Energy drink. +1 dexterity. 2 additional slots. Steak knife. Compass. Give me a surprise discount item. Empty bottle, that doesn't help. I guess in a moment I'll probably be leveling up so I can just heal myself there. So, investigate apartments. Whoa, there's 3 of us now. Loud knocking wakes you up in the middle of the night. Open up, shouts the voice from behind the door. I know you're there. Get closer to the door and ask what's the matter. Dexterity check success. Before you can answer, the door's letterbox suddenly opens and an unknown invader tries to look inside. Luckily, you manage to stand still. After a couple of minutes, the man retreats, unsure of if you're home after all. +5 experience. And we leveled up. Should have pissed in his eyeball. Ah, fart on your eyeballs. Alright. Ooh. Art. Oh, this is just art knowledge. I need knowledge, not art knowledge. Faster offensive actions, smaller doom penalty. Let's go with perception. Now, I could level up my knowledge here, but I feel like I'm in much more dire straits in terms of my reason, so I need to regain some sanity. And at some point, I need to get some health. So, hospital. I need to heal those injuries big time, if I can. Enter doctor's office. Can I actually remove branded? So let's remove frostbite, because I think frostbite's the one. Yeah, -2 strength, so treatment. Oh, thank God. Okay, so we've just got the broken nose now that I can't do anything about because I don't have any money. Alright, to the school. So investigate the seaside location twice to complete this quest. So let's actually go do that first, even though this might actually hurt us a little bit. Something's pulling you towards the ocean. A statuette half buried in the sand is calling you. Feeling your hands shaking, you take a step closer. Ignore it. Strength check success. Despite your sudden desire to get a hold of yourself, moving away from it, you quickly forget the whole encounter. Investigate the seaside again. You can't shake the feeling that those small dock buildings hide some terrible secrets. +2 doom. Do you want me to eat one of those hot, spicy jerkies? All you gotta do is go down to the channel points and select Eat Fire. Alright, so now we'll investigate the school. I was really hoping that this was gonna be this was gonna draw people in a little more, because this is a cool ass game. I mean, I'm having fun. I hope you guys are. What the? Oh shit! Fuck you! Jesus. The neighbor's office at school is empty. You did find a few jars all filled with weird eel-like fish. Despite your protest, Kana decides to take one jar home. Have you ever seen an eel like this? It's so freaky. Don't you have a feeling it's just watching us? How can she sip her soda so calmly, staring at this creepy creature? Can I rest more? How much doom do I... Oh, +3. That sucks. Neighbor's office at school is empty. You did find a few jars all filled with weird eel-like... Oh, you already told me that. Alright, so gotta go to investigate the apartments again. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming, says the voice on the other side of the line. Wait, I gotta do a better salesman voice. Excuse me, do you have a moment to talk about our real Lord and Savior? The day of reckoning is coming. I'm apparently Jim Carrey, smoking, says the voice on the other side of the line. You definitely don't like the way the man on the other side of the line put an accent on real. Hello? Are you still there? I don't know. I'd say fuck him. You put down the phone a little shaken up. Just how many people did that odd man call today? And I took reason damage for hanging up the fucking phone? That's bullshit. Whatever, okay. Investigate apartments. So remember, guys, if you hang up on a telemarketer, you're going to lose sanity. Wandering through an empty corridor, you find an old vending machine. You don't recognize the brands of sodas inside. What? What was that? Oh, it's bits. Yay! Thank you, Cameron. I appreciate it. Like I said, anything I get from these bits, I'm going to be using towards trying to get a better webcam for our stream. It's all going to go back into the stream. Well, that, and eventually I want to do trivia night so that I can use the bits on prizes too. So let's see. I'm gonna get the expensive one this time because last time we encountered this, we got the cheap one. Realize you don't have enough money for a drink. A black can falls from the dispenser. You take a sip. Is it blood? And I lost more reason. That sucks. Kana was right. Someone tried to burn some papers. They must have been in a hurry because some of the papers looked salvageable. You returned to your apartment and tried to decipher the notes. Kana, that's so weird. Your neighbor really was into eels, it seems. You begin to wonder if spying on your neighbor was a good idea to begin with. Probably not. Investigate apartments. You hear rustling on the other side of your apartment door. Someone is trying to get in. Okay. Alright. I guess, you're gonna get some shovel, friend. Eat shit. What are my chances of hitting him? I have a 50% chance. I feel like it's probably a better idea to prepare my attack every time. Oops, not clear. Pick it up.
You found a baseball bat. Oh, yeah!
Blunt, two-handed strength. Damage, speed, chance to hit 80%. That sounds better than the shovel, because its base chance to hit is 60. So actually, this baseball bat's it's not as strong, but it certainly has a better chance of hitting, and I seem to suck at hitting things. So let's go ahead with that. What about these burnt notes? Can I actually drag these and put them together? Legend from the blank prefecture eels tell of a small village of robbers who would kill all visitors and dump their corpses into a lake full of eels. So Florida. Okay. Travel the seaside. Ow. Sorry. Stomach hurts a little. Investigator. Suddenly the air around you begins to whirl. A supernatural wave of freezing wind is approaching. Brace yourself. Jesus Christ. Chills you to the bone and disappears as quickly as it began, so even more stamina loss. Think of how stupid it is of Kana to try and break into your neighbor's apartment. You go to sleep. You spend an entire day looking for Kana. Where the hell is she? God, I really want to take myself home and rest because I've taken quite a bit of damage. So I gotta investigate the school, huh? Oh, that's an emote you made? How did you make it? Oh, in other words, you were just making them, but you don't actually have them on, like on Twitch yet, is what you're saying. Getting access to the student database would certainly speed up your investigation, but the receptionist would never allow it. If only there was a way to make her go away for a while. Do I have... No, I have Student D. So, talk to her. Success. Unannounced inspection, she says. Thank you for telling me. While the receptionist is busy updating some boring papers, you copy some names and addresses from the database. Oop, HIPAA violations. Go. Investigator. I've seen hentai before. I don't like where this is going. You cautiously enter your neighbor's kitchen and you're shocked to see countless jars filled with eels flailing around restlessly. I think checking the bathroom would probably be a really bad idea because there's probably going to be a bathtub full of eels in there. So let's check the bedroom. You finally find Kana. I found the neighbor, but when his eyes burst, I slipped on the blood and lost consciousness. I'm afraid there's something in my eye now. We have to go to a hospital or we must puncture her eye now. I don't think the hospital's going to be able to help. Let's risk it. Oh, jeez. I don't know where I'm supposed to stick her. And a bunch of pubes just crawled out of her eye. Will she even survive the blood loss? You rush to the hospital with Kana getting a lot of attention for horrified people. Your friend is taken immediately to the operating theater, and you collapse on a chair in the waiting area. Wake up, dude. You've been sleeping for over 3 hours. Ooh, she's got a cool eye patch now. Check that out. You groggily open your eyes and see your friend Kana. She's wearing an eye patch. Not so pretty anymore, eh? I couldn't exactly tell the doctors the truth about what happened, and I'm pretty sure I won't be winking with my left eye anytime soon, but thank you for saving my life. I don't know, I think she's cuter with the eye patch, even though because it's CGA graphics, it looks like she's wearing a ravioli over her eyes. You still process the events of the previous night. Corpse-eating eels that lay their eggs in eyes. Sitting with your friend Kana before your apartment building, you watch the police officers emptying your neighbor's place. Ooh, we got the best ending. Knowledge is key, thorough investigation, -3 doom, and a day passes. So, who wants to bet how Cthulhu's gonna fuck us over? And air feels heavy, making it hard to breathe. I don't really know what that does. Oh, your rest action is less effective. Shit. Alright. So we've got 2 keys so far, and we are at 44% doom. Okay, we might be able to make it this time. What's in here? Nothing. We can still take baths, can't we? What temperature do you set it on? Right now, I think I need reason more than anything. Alright. What's our next mystery, gang? Where should we take the mystery machine next? So do we want to do the macabre memoir of morbid maids? I mean, mermaids, not maids. Curious case of a contagious coma? Or a rotten report of a rancid ramen? Chat, make your selection now. Whoever is the first to answer will be the one we pick. And while we're doing that, I'm so sorry, Dirtly. I missed that question you're asking about frog fractions. What is that? Oh, my emotes still aren't live yet. I have not seen frog fractions. Please tell me more. And once again, chat, just type in which one of the mysteries do you want us to try to solve next. I'm willing to bet that we should probably do this one because it looks like they're trying to say there's a connection between the two of them. If you guys don't pick, I will pick one for us. Anyone? Am I maybe missing stuff in chat? Like, am I not seeing anything? There's something missing. Here, I'm gonna refresh my dashboard. I like a lot of ramen. It's a game. It teaches fractions. It's interesting. No, I've never heard of it. But is there a catch to it? Like, is it a scary math game? Alright, so we've done this one before, but let's try to get a better ending this time. So, notice that there's a finger in the ramen. My friend Zappa pointed that out to me, and I didn't notice somehow. But it's also got some Naruto fish cakes in there, an egg with what looks like blood. Alright, so anyway, rotten report of a rancid ramen. Out of thin air, a brand new ramen restaurant opens in town. It's adored by everyone. Once people take a bite, they can't stop. Day and night, the queue stretches out the door. The shambling customers stuff themselves dish after dish, while the blind owner sits silently behind the counter, grinning and polishing his gleaming knives. You are determined to discover what makes the ramen so enticing. What is its true power? Dog meat? Human meat? Flesh of the gods themselves? THC? CBD? Aerochrome? So we still don't have any money. And we were told that resting at home is not going to do a whole lot for us anymore, so that kind of sucks. I guess we're just going to... Okay, discard 2 item cards to complete this quest. So let's trash this shit, and got the burnt notes, which we already read, and we apparently can't get rid of them. So as much as I hate to do it, I'm going to discard the shovel and use the baseball bat from now on. Alright, you sneak into the alley at the dead of night. Gagging, you look inside the restaurant waste. It's a vile pulp. A few chunks of meat look like promising samples, though. Smelly meat, my favorite kind. As you prepare a bath, you think about all the possible leads so far. You're very tired, so maybe ice-cold water is a good idea. So, ice-cold bath should recover my reason, which I need. Strength check. Ice water revitalizes you and you're ready for the investigation. Plus 10 experience. Ooh, and we leveled up. Alright, so... which perk do I want? So, faster offensive actions... yeah, let's go with that one. And I'm going to try to recover some reason. There, we're in better shape now. Okay, investigate apartments. Hasha. While looking around the ransacked room of your recently deceased friend, you discover a half-finished painting of a woman. Her skin, a ghastly pale yellow color. The scene is disturbing. You struggle to look at it. Charisma check success. Unintimidated by the painting, it gives you a new insight into the madness that possessed your friend. Plus 5 experience. What's so bad about that painting? It's just a chick wearing a dress with no hands. Because, I mean, drawing hands sucks. Alright, investigate apartments again. You find an envelope lying on a pillow in your bedroom. Inside is cash and a note from someone who has been watching you. They wish you luck in your task and promise to meet you soon. Just how did this envelope end up in your bedroom? Plus 2 funds, minus 1 reason. So, on the plus side, we got money now, so I think we should go to the hospital and treat an injury. Wait, what? Move to corridor A. What does that do? I kind of want to find out, but at the same time, I want to heal myself. Alright, so I want to fix my broken nose, please. And yeah, they used a fund. And what does branded do? Chances of raising doom each investigation. So I could probably have them do it again and get rid of that, but doing so is going to cost more doom, I think, so it's not. I kind of want to go to the dog store. Should I go to the dog store? Maybe I'll get something nice. Yeah, let's go to the dog store. We need to go to the dog store. Camera. Increases knowledge. But also costs more money than I have. So let's get a surprise discount item. Ooh, we got the blue gem. Very nice. Still not sure what that does. My friend Zappa tells me that it's to solve a puzzle. Oh, look who's up. Say hi to the Prince of Space, Odin. Oh, I'm sorry, buddy. Are you okay? He just got shot today, so he's a little sore. Are you okay, buddy? Did they hurt you? He's like, they stabbed me, Daddy. They stabbed me and put nanomachines and RFID chips inside of me. Oh, little pupper. What are you doing on the floor? Are you okay? No worry. Oh, Daddy loves you. Put you back where you came from. Here, get under the blanket and chill. Just relax. Alright. I'm going to keep an eye on him because, like I say, he's a little sore. Alright, so let's see. Walking through the park, you find a little girl crying alone in the playground. When you ask her what's wrong, she says that she can't find her mommy. Luckily, you spot the girl's address on a backpack lying nearby. Take her home. You offer to take her home. You get there, the terrified mother slams the door in your face. From behind, she starts screaming to get the girl away. The little girl calmly tells you that she can take it from here. Why did I take stamina damage for that? That sucks. The smell around the restaurant is overpowering. Rice, rot, and... is that blood you smell? God, I really wanna do something to heal myself, but I don't really have the doom available to really justify doing that. Investigate downtown. Got a nice party this time. The only metro line in your town connects the university and the science complex. You could take a ride to gain some time, but you have a feeling that something is wrong. Where are all the people? You know what, why not? Let's take the ride. Luck check success. Even though the metro car is completely empty, you arrive at your station without any problems, saving valuable time. Hell yeah! It's finally your turn to order. 1 ramen, please. The owner's grin widens. Investigate. Die Hippo. Sudden growl comes around the corner and makes you stop. Good. Slit mouth lady. Okay, so she only does 1 stamina damage and she's got 22 experience. So we've got a 90% chance to hit with the baseball bat anyway. So let's take 3 swings and a kick. Bing, bong, boom. Wow, not bad. That's more than that's more than we were ever able to do before. Boom, 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 boom. Oh, you're not dead yet. That's unfortunate. Boop, 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 boop. Eat shit, lady. Oh man, it looks like you could probably eat plenty of shit. The Red Bull is pushed in your face. It's so crowded that you're forced to sit on the floor. Investigate. You're pleasantly surprised to meet your old friend while waiting for a train. She's undoubtedly changed a lot since you last saw her. These days, she's moderating a web forum dedicated to the paranormal. Maybe she knows something useful. Chat. Our charisma check failed. Damn. But we got some reason back. With a slick hand, you fill a vial with the soup and walk out without tasting the weird dish. With the pulling of some delicate strings, you get the ramen into a lab. While handing over the gathered material, you hesitate. What should you send to the library? I mean, I called it a library again, damn it. What will you send to the laboratory? God, I need to learn to frickin' read, right? Just a vial of ramen soup or a vial of meat? Why wouldn't we send the meat? It was in their dumpster. You look at the charts and cannot believe your eyes. While the standard test didn't detect anything weird, adding drops of human blood revealed something horrible. Whatever this thing is made of, it's alive, beating a soft pulse against the glass. Your friend leaves you with the papers, muttering an excuse and preparing to flee town on the next train. Not that that's gonna help, because Cthulhu's gonna get ya. Prepared for a fight, you march down to the restaurant. However, you find no eldritch horror to duel. Instead, you're shocked to find nothing but a gap in the street. You ignore the distraught customers still lining up where they remember the entrance. Alright. How are we getting fucked today? The whole town has stopped receiving an outside signal. It must be the radio mast failure. So that's not really going to bother us because that just means that the TV doesn't work now. So we've got most of the keys we need and we're only at 54% doom, so that's not bad. So yeah, if we try to watch TV, you just get, you know, blank screen. So let's take us a bath. No, the warm water might actually get us to the next level, but I actually want to recover stamina if I can. Now let's change clothes. I don't think it's going to make any difference, but why not? Apparently the light switch doesn't do anything. You could leave something to charge here. Can I get a phone? Yeah, there's all kinds of neat little things you can click on here. Some areas actually have more stuff you can click on. Hey, if you don't mind, bring me some Krispy Kreme donuts back, Sweet Merlot. I would appreciate that. Alright, so next up, we got The Macabre Memoir of Morbid Mermaids, or A Curious Case of a Contagious Coma. So, chat, I'm going to give you about 20 seconds to give me an answer. Of which one we want to do. Do we want to do the coma one or the mermaid one? You got 20 seconds altogether. I'm not counting it. I'm just gonna kind of approximate it. And just because I can, because I want to spice things up a bit, I am going to... Aw, I can't make myself eat fire anymore. That's right, because I set it to a limited number of times. But you know what? Just for you guys, I'm going to eat me another piece of the ghost pepper chili jerky. Set my mouth on fire a little more. Man, that looks like pure hatred. Ooh, yeah, hot. Alright, so I think that's been 20 seconds. Nobody has responded. So I'm going to pick the coma one. More and more people fall unconscious and cannot be awakened. People are trying to wake the patients up. Result with them falling into a coma themselves. The whole wing of the town's hospital has been dedicated for the comatose. Is there anything connecting these people? And how did this strange illness start? Let's check the news reports about this weird disease and try to find the cause before more people fall asleep. Investigate the village twice to complete this side quest. It's a bad time to be out of cash, says the grim-looking man who's standing in your way. Our company, fortunately, specializes in cases like yours and will gladly get you back on track. After all, he takes a step closer and you can swear there's a faint smell of rust around the man. Everyone has something to sell. So I seem to remember I sold a jar of blood before and that didn't have any negative side effects. Oh shit, he took stamina from me. You startle awake on a park bench. Did you faint? There's no sign of the grim man anywhere, but you find an envelope full of cash inside your pocket. That was a lot of stamina loss. Maybe I can rest a little. So I got 1 stamina back. That's not really going to help me that much. Let's go investigate the village again. As you walk through the village, the crops waver in the breeze, following your every movement, minus 2 reason. An old man from the village hands you a package. This should help you understand the illness. Momentarily renders invisible creatures partially visible. Sets enemy power to 0. Interesting. Blue gem. What does that do? It feels cold in your hands. I still don't know what that's for. It vibrates slightly. Okay. That doesn't help, but thank you. School. I could have sworn that there was a way that I could exchange something for stamina recovery. Investigate school. Hearing footsteps behind you, you realize you are not the only student here. A girl wearing a demon's mask starts giggling as she gets closer. Man, look at this edgelord. Holy shit, 3 damage to each? Fuck. Our doom's already pretty high, so I don't know that I want to potentially run. Well, shit, she's gonna do 3 doom damage if she hits me anyway. So actually, in this case, it's probably better to run away. Yeah, because 5 doom is a lot better than losing all of this other stuff. Okay. Investigate downtown. Experts are baffled by the sudden appearance of 20 stone statues lined up in a row in the middle of OOO Park. You can cast 1 spell without paying anything. So, adds a new combat action, bite, until the end of this mystery. Fuck it, you know what? Why not? Wait a second, did it actually remove the stamina even though it said it wouldn't? That's not fair. You lied to me, game. You told me I could grow teeth without paying for it. You find yourself in an old, unused part of the hospital. You take a deep breath. The disgusting smell of thawed remains still lingers in the room. It used to be the hospital's mortuary, where doctors determine the cause of death. Everything here is probably going to end up causing sanity loss. Something flashes in the corner of a dusty drawer. You reach for it. It's a sewing kit. Nice, because this will actually refill my, This should refill my stamina at the cost of charisma. Oh, whatever. I think I look pretty awesome, but my charisma sucks now. Oh, there is a Moobot on this channel, actually, Dirtily. I'm not sure if you have access to its commands, though. You stumble upon a nurse trying to open a door to the intensive care unit, constantly mumbling something. When she turns around, her face makes you scream in horror. Duh! Okay, she only does reason damage. I can deal with that, and her power sucks. Wow, I have a 101% chance of hitting. So I can use this 4 times, or 3 times rather, so that's 12 damage. And then I can also punch her for another 2. Yeah, I'm okay with taking reason damage because I actually have most of my reason left. So, stab, 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 punch. Yay, gained a level. Go us. Available perks. Discipline. Regain 1 stamina for all past skill checks. That sounds like a good idea. Or folklore. +1 knowledge. You know what? We could use knowledge. Improved resting at home. God, this is actually tough because discipline seems like it'd be a fantastic ability to have, but if my knowledge sucks, I'm not going to be passing anything. So let's recover my stamina and then let's do folklore studies so that we get more knowledge. There, we're actually back in pretty good shape now. And our doom is kind of teetering pretty high, but we've got 3 of the 5 keys, so I think we're doing okay. I wonder if those symbols mean anything when they pop up. Alarmed by the sound of glass breaking, you discover the corpse of a policeman lying in a pool of blood. It looks like someone or something tore out his throat. Ooh, you know I'm fucking stealing his gun. You always think an ATM when you use them, and I'm always polite to robots. I told that bot, I said, you're the reason the American auto industry collapsed. Oh, bots, like the Moobot. Yeah, I always think the ATM too. I always tend to be polite. You know what? I'm gonna steal his gun. At the cost of 3 reason, that sucks. That man dabbled in magic. You found a journal describing a certain village and instructions for a summoning ritual. It seems they tried to contact a being from the dream realms. They took our yerbs! Yorb! Uh-oh. My mouse stopped working for a second. Firearm. One-handed. Chance to hit 80%. Speed 80. Damage 3. So it does 1 less damage than my baseball bat does. But I can also shoot it. And I have 4 bullets. And yeah, fucking A, yeah. Let's equip that. Because the baseball bat has the same chance to hit. It's got 1 more damage, and it's a little bit slower than the gun. And I can shoot with the gun, so fuck yeah, that's an improvement. Do I have... I feel like I should go rest, but at the same time, if I do that, I'm taking a chance of increasing my doom. This is perfect, so we're getting close to 9 o'clock, so we can start Fatal Frame 2. Alright, it's getting dark as you arrive at the cemetery, and shadows move in fantastic and unaccountable ways between the tombstones. Finding the right grave may prove to be a challenge, especially when you feel someone gaze on your back. Oh, I gave away the shovel, didn't I? Confront the stranger. Charisma check success. You whirl around and see who's behind you. Luckily, the other person is a kind old lady who points you to the tombstone you're looking for. Under the stone, you find a note someone left for you. +5 experience. Thanks, Granny. You know, I actually have money now, but I have a feeling... Oh, costume to enter. Yeah, let's not. Investigate hospital. Yerb! People point and talk about the man on the other side of the street. He looks confused, muttering to himself while occasionally touching a festering wound on his cheek. You stop in your tracks and listen to the man's cursed incantation. -2 damage, or -2 reason. Shit. But we gained a spell. Invisibility. Until the end of current mystery, there is no doom penalty for escaping from combat, but it costs 4 reason. Fuck that. In fact, I'm gonna forget that spell to get some reason back. Alright, I guess we don't have any other choice here. You've managed to sneak through the floor, avoiding the police, and you finally reach the quarantine wing, where all the coma patients are brought in. Their pulse is slowly weakening and the blood pressure dropping. You must hurry. Use Dust of Seeing. Oh, that's not cool. It's like a living condom monster. Following the old man's advice, you throw the Dust of Seeing in the air, so basically it's flour. It reveals a weird elongated monsters hanging from the ceiling, one above every bed. Each creature is connected to a patient with an undulating tendril. As you try to process everything, one of the disgusting creatures raises its head and looks in your direction. A creature causing the contagious coma plaguing your town has taken notice of you. You must defend yourself or perish. He's got a lot of hit points, and he does a shit ton of damage. Let's see. Place revolver, chance to hit, but it does 9 damage, and it takes like very little time, so I could use this like 3 times. And then I still have a little bit left. Can I still stab him too? Bite, 3 damage, or I can hit him with the revolver for 3. I mean, that sounds pretty hardcore. Just stab it, like biting him. That takes 42, and that takes 42. But this has a better chance of hitting, so I guess let's hit him with the butt of my gun. And I got ringing ears. But I did nearly kill him. So let's shoot him, and then let's stab the fuck out of him. And that's all I have stuff to do. Shit. I thought for sure that was gonna kill him, so... and... do I want to kick or bite? Bite is better. Eat shit, buddy. The creature's severed body falls on the floor and starts melting slowly. The remaining part slithers back into the now closing hole in the ceiling. You manage to catch a glimpse of the other side. The other side makes you fall on your knees. It wasn't its body that you managed to cut off, it was just a finger. Shaken, you sneak out of the hospital. One thing is certain, though, it's the end of this weird illness. So I got the good ending. Words for solving this mystery. Hospital is now safe. Knowledge key, still okay. Alright. How's God gonna fuck us today? Local scientists are baffled. An unprecedented aura-like event has bathed the entire town in an unnatural green glow. Arcane storm. An unprecedented aurora-like event has bathed the town in an unnatural green glow. Reason cost of all spells is increased by 1. Well, I don't use a lot of magic, so that's fine with me, honestly. So now we just have 1 key left that we need to get. We're at 72%. Let's just do a quick... So let's try to regain some reason. Alright, so I'm going to stop this game here so I can get ready for Fatal Frame. So first, let me just save.